I've got 5 health benefits for gardening over 50 and why it can feel so good. And I'm going to start with the bonus reason, because it's Saturday and you know what that means. That means we go to you, we celebrate what's going on in your garden. I had a contributor write in, said something about me being slim. Wasn't it Mark Twain that said humans are the only animals that blush or need to? Well, yes, I had to blush, but that made me think why we garden and the health benefits. Now, when I was a young man, I used to listen to older folks talk about this ill or that ill, and I always thought that'll never happen. But now that I'm well over 50, these young people today, they have no idea what's coming. You sleep different, your knees sound like popcorn, and a lot of us make our living sitting behind a desk. And here are 5 health benefits of growing your garden. Number 1, you just get out there and start moving. It's not really our fault, but the number 1 health benefit of having a garden is it gets you up and it gets you moving. Low impact movement. Whether you're raking up mulch, whether you're spreading out mulch, whether you're doing the hardest work you ever do in a garden, that's harvest. You're out there moving. Anytime you can get out and start moving around a little bit, it helps you out. You're not having to pay a trainer to tell you to bend down, lift something heavy. The second health benefit is you're out in the sun. And sun promotes vitamin D. Vitamin D has been shown to be vital for good health. Now, while I go get another bag of mulch, let's go ahead and take a look at a couple of our contributors. Isaac's been helping his grandfather, Don, in North Carolina. They've been doing some of the hardest work you're ever going to do, and that's harvest. So Don's been out there moving. Isaac has no idea what I'm talking about, but you will know. Don's North Carolina garden has been coming along nicely. They've been eating out of this garden for a couple weeks now, and it's just now starting to really take off. And I think soon enough, Isaac's going to show us what those hot peppers taste like. Don, the work that you and your grandson Isaac's put into the garden, sure paying off. Thank you for sharing. So Walter's been getting a lot of exercise, been doing a lot of movement out in the garden, and getting a lot of vitamin D. Walter's really getting after the garden with his succession planting. He's got round 3 in the ground, and just look at the chaos he's got going on. But the production is coming in great. And this is why we do it, because it's vitamin rich, it's nutrient rich, and it tastes great. Thank you, Walter, and this is amazing what you can accomplish in a small area. Aren't our contributors awesome? Hit that like button. That'll tell YouTube to push this out to more people that might want to learn how to garden. Remember, your deep mulch, 4 inches thick or thicker. It does deter most weeds. You can tell it's getting a little thin right here. This is why we're adding, because some of this grass is trying to come through. But our last little sweet potato patch, they're starting to take off, and somebody dropped a zucchini seed right there. Now, obviously, I'm not a doctor. I just play a PhD post hole digger to you. And doing a deep mulch garden, thought folks might be interested. Well, let's get a little mulch over here on this sweet potato patch. All joking aside, health is a very important part of all of our lives. And what makes me qualified to even speak on it? Well, I've studied it a lot. The health, exercise. We're going to be here a while. I want to feel good while I'm here. And when the statistics say that people over 50 are more prone to high blood pressure, all kinds of aches and pains, and other maladies, I was just wondering if eating fresh out of the garden might help. And for me, it seems to do pretty good. And yeah, I just threw that mulch right over the sweet potato vine. The main hills are back in there. These are vining out nicely. Remember, everywhere it touches the ground is going to root. And by putting the mulch on top, it'll encourage it to make more tubers right there. So we increase our yield. You can do this too. Well, while I go get another bag of mulch, Let's go ahead and take a look at a couple more of our contributors. Speaking about mulch, let's take a look at Donna's garden. Right here's a new garden, and it hasn't been mulched very long, but you can see the difference. And this kind of goes back to her story of how she started by seeing Ruth Stout. She was newly married, her husband wanted to till, they decided to split their garden in half. He tilled up more than half, planted, got a bunch of weeds. She mulched her side, got a bunch of plants and a nice harvest. When he gave up because of the weeds, she went ahead and weeded his side, mulched it out, and now they have a wonderful garden. Donna, that's a great testimony to the deep mulch. Thank you. Let's go ahead and take a look at another one of our contributors. Bruce is getting a lot of exercise and sunshine down in his Orlando food forest. He is doing the hardest work you're ever going to do in a garden, and that's harvest. And then again, they're enjoying the fruits of their labor. That looks delicious, Bruce. Thank you. Jan's garden has really taken off. Tilling around the edges has really kept the grass at bay. Jan, soon you're going to be doing the hardest work we do in a deep mulch garden, and that's harvest. This community is simply fantastic. Please leave a comment down below and let everybody know just how much you appreciate them sharing what's going on in their garden. Now, having a community of something you're interested in is really good for folks over 50. Keeps your mind active. And it doesn't have to be gardening, just a community of people that do and like the same things. Now you can tell on top where we don't have any mulch, this looks baked and it's dry. But you come underneath just a little bit and it's still plenty moist. We're gonna go ahead and mulch in heavy around these basil we just planted. And while I do that, let's talk about the next couple health benefits of having a garden. Now, number 3, they've been doing some studies and they've come to the conclusion that there may be some kind of connection between the gut and the brain and the garden. They're not sure exactly why, but they're thinking it's something to do with the microbiology in the soil and the plants and it being as natural as it is. And that makes sense to me, knowing how the mulch works by feeding the life in the soil, and that life in the soil breaks down the rocks, the sand, silt, and clay that makes up the ground that your plants are planted in. This is how I'm in my 6th summer without putting a drop of fertilizer on anything. And the number 4 reason is it's a nice stress reliever. You get out from behind that desk, you sit in nature, you get your hands dirty, and if you don't worry about it too much, because we're not going to be able to save everything, and anything we get is a prize, it is a wonderful stress reliever. While I find something else to mulch, let's go ahead and take a look at a couple more of our friends. Mike and Linda's garden is thriving in the heat of Texas. They've taken a little time off from the hardest work you do in a deep mulch garden. They're relaxing and enjoying the garden. You can do this too. Mike, Linda, this is beautiful. While Mike and Linda are relaxing in the garden, Larry's been doing the hardest work you do in a deep mulch garden. His containers have been producing like mad. And yes, there was a pot of blueberries at the end of that rainbow. Larry, thank you for the inspiration. Well, our banana plant made it through the transplant just fine. Got a little bit of mulch around it, gonna hold that moisture. You know, I invite you to become a member of this community. There is no obligation and it doesn't cost anything. You just send in a couple photos now and again. Let us celebrate what's going on in your garden. Help motivate others that might want to learn how to grow. This is where we get ideas. This is where we get inspiration. And this is where I get the motivation to come out here every day and show you just what's possible in a deep mulch garden. And the 5th health benefit of growing a garden after 50, a lot of people's houses are empty by this time, and it gives you something to take care of. And it always feels good to take care of something that needs your attention. That's a pretty good sucker. We could go ahead and root that. So let's look at the one we put in the ground already. Taking this tomato as a sucker off that tomato in the hay bale up front. We rooted it in a glass. We up-potted it, and then we've had it in the garden. We're going to watch this one throughout the summer. Leave a comment down below. Let me know if you think we're actually going to get tomatoes here in Zone 7 off of a tomato we started and planted in June. I think we're going to get another cabbage. Oh, that is beautiful. And until next time, remember, take care of yourself, take care of your family, and God bless you. And a carrot. Okay. That'll work. Is there anything else in here we need to bring in? Come on, let's plant.
Let's go plant garden.